Alright everyone, let's finish this Odyssey off. Now we've got 42 between 3 maps, which I believe we worked out to be roughly 14 towers per map. So I think we're looking pretty good for this whole end game situation we got going on here. But let's find out. Quiet Street, 3 to 70. Okay. See, now this is where it gets awkward. Actually, come to think of it, because sorta doesn't have the greatest range, and on this particular map, sorta will struggle to hit the Moabs because they only come through the middle. Luckily, they always come from the same direction, so I think if we place sorta there, we'll just have to hope that she gets enough range increases to the point where she can actually hit the middle. Which is sort of here. Which, you know, doesn't look great, but I'm sure we can figure it out. We may have to get a heli and a super on this map, just to make sure that we can get through it, but we'll see how we go. It's probably going to be a tough one. I'm just trying to think of how we can really ramp up the Moab damage here. Obviously a Super Monkey's amazing, and obviously the heli does great work, but they're going to have to stop multiple waves of BFBs. Luckily they don't have to verse any fortified ones, but fortified Moabs, yes. Regular BFBs, yes. And that can be pretty damn overwhelming for a bunch of 2-tier towers. So we'll see how we go. We may have to spend a few more towers on this map than I'd like to, but yes, we'll just take it step at a time. That is one balloon leaked. I don't know how, considering we're managing to pop all the others pretty effectively. Oh well. I don't care. It's one life. And I'm about to get a heli pilot, so I really get the feeling that we're gonna be fine. I might have to jump on the end of round 10 here, but we'll see. Nope, we're good. Okay, let's get this heli pilot up and running. Something needs to do some damage outside of sorta. I'll have him hang out here for a bit. There we go. You can hang out there until we get pursuit. I was gonna say pursuit might be a terrible idea on this map, but it actually won't be because we're only defending one side of it at the moment. So most likely the heli's gonna focus on this side, rather than just jump between getting freaked the fuck out. So at least we've got that going for us in the early game. Later on, when we have like a Super Monkey place, then maybe it might be a little bit more of an even split. So we'll have to choose where to place our heli, but honestly, the pursuit is mainly just going to be for the Moabs that show up, and I don't think the other towers will have enough damage to actually consistently pop the Moabs. So the heli's probably just going to follow them easily. I don't think there'll be any issues on that front. Boop. Yeah. So heli's got the top covered and sort of can have the bottom covered. You know, when the heli stops soloing. Holy shit. Good on you, buddy. But we do need fire damage. Not necessarily, but lead popping power. That's the one. Sorter's ability might work if I time it over here for the first wave, but I don't know about the following ones. Anyway, that's the situation we find ourselves in. What sort of fire damage do I want to get? I suppose I could get a boat. Nah, I want something a little more global. So I think we'll go for this guy. I'm unsure if I want to give it camo popping power as well. We'll just leave it on strong for now. But I think I want to get my super monkey next. Go for the super, place it sort of here-ish. It has a decent range on it. Can upgrade it further if I need. Should be fine. So this is going to be our main Moab popper. See, the super always annoys me because it feels like it's a tough decision when it's only tier 2s. You know, you either go for the plasma blasts for extra damage, you go for this for insane range upgrades, or you go for the bottom path, which is camo detection and knockback. All of them seem really good. If I was given 3rd tier though, I would immediately, like, not really fuck with the top path till, unless it was tier 2s. But bottom and middle, I could easily be like, right, well, if I'm going bottom, I'm going for mob damage. If I'm going for mob damage, I don't really need the plasma blasts, or you know, maybe I'm on a map where I want more extra range or something, you know? It makes the decision that much easier. But because you don't get the extra mob damage from going down here, just 2 tiers, I don't know, it makes me feel like I need the extra damage from this. I don't even know how great the extra damage is. Ooh, just saved it. Beautiful work, sort of. And got it. We need you to shoot faster, or we need to give this guy plasma. Or we just need to buy another tower. I'm gonna buy plasma. This guy's main purpose is for killing Moabs. So I think plasma, plus the knockback, plus the camo detection, will aid us a lot in camo leads, will help us out with Moab damage, because that's mainly the portion of the map this guy sees. And then hopefully everything else can be decent at its job. I trust you. Nice. Okay. I like that. I like that. It wasn't amazing, but I wasn't expecting it to be. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. I think, for the time being, we get this, because we've already committed to that path, so it doesn't really matter if we buy it. Can anything see camo leads here? You can pop camo leads, so that's fine. I think we just go for faster firing now on this guy. And then we've got camo purple popping power, camo purple popping power, camo purple popping power. You suck at camo purple popping power, but that doesn't matter because we've got so many more. You suck at leads, but we've got this guy and this guy, and yeah, I think that's the main thing. Mob damage, that was bound to be shit. That was bound to be shit. Especially considering I'm still trying to keep tower usage to a minimum. So, we'll see how we go here. Good. Safe. I do want Balloon Bleed. We may have to use another super on this map. But I don't know how this last map plays, so it's going to be interesting if I use a super on this one. We'll just see how things go. I do have supers and I do have helis. I had intended on using one per map, and then just, you know, obviously on the maps where we go later into the game, we'd have the freedom to use extras if we need to. Nice, clean up there, heli. Beautiful. Okay. I can't tell you how great it is to not be at work right now. You know why? Because I guarantee those motherfuckers are struggling. I guarantee it. And you know what's hilarious too? I've just gotten to the point where if someone disagrees with me at work, and I know for a fact that I'm right, I just go, oh, okay, you know your shit. And then I just let whatever is about to happen, because I've gotten to the point. And this is actually pretty sad. Maybe it's the reason why I love making videos so much. Huh. This is a psychological deep dive that we can save for another day. But I find that very often at work, if I start talking, I swiftly get interrupted. Or I get ignored. Which is shitty, and it sucks. It doesn't feel good. Just flat out gonna say that. But I do feel like oftentimes it does happen to come back and bite them in the ass. Where I'm just like, hey guys, you know, there's a fire starting in the other room, and then someone cuts me off and no one hears or no one cares, and then I'm just like, oh okay, I'm gonna evacuate. You know, that hasn't happened, thankfully. And I would definitely be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of the building. It's on fire, you know, if that ever did happen. But for small things, or even, you know, moderate things, I've just decided to be like, okay, no one's listening, that's fine. Because yesterday, we were preparing shit for today. And I had many other jobs and responsibilities to do. So I was unable to help with a lot of the prepping. And so then, by the end of the day, this guy comes up to me and he goes, we've got a lot of shit missing for tomorrow. I'm not sure we have anything. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, you know, our boss, the team lead, was the one that brought it in, so maybe he missed something. So just go out and check and make sure that everything's been brought in properly. Immediately got just like dismissed and put to the side and was like, yeah, I did. Everything was brought in. It's fine. They just fucked it up. They didn't organize it to be ready for us. And I'm just like, well, if you say shit's missing, shit's missing. Give me a list and I'll complain about it. And so eventually I got that list and I sent that list. And only this morning, like an hour before they were meant to start, one of the people from the team that was providing us with the stuff that we needed was like, hey, we noticed that a lot of the stuff on the list is actually on this pallet that we prepared that you guys didn't take through. And I read that this morning and I was like, oh, that feels good. Not only because I didn't bother to go double check myself. I knew it would be out there. I did. I feel like a bit of a dick, but at the same time I'm like, maybe you should have listened to me and double checked. Maybe. I don't know. You do you though. We're gonna do that. Maybe that's the extra damage we need. But yeah, so now they're gonna spend like the first hour of their morning scrambling to prepare all of that shit and get it ready and available for the team to use, not us. I'm not a part of the us today. But yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Oh my. We really do suck damage-wise, don't we? I could give sort of sword charge, but I feel like I need another heavy hitter here. It just sucks, because on the previous map we didn't. Probably because that map was more generous and we only went to round 60. But even still, round 54, we should have this. Right. What will be useless on these two maps? I'm assuming, because this map is technically 2 lanes, and same with this one, I'm assuming this one will also be 2 lanes or worse. So, what to do? Okay, we've got 4 helis and 4 supers. At the moment. If we use 1 extra super here, and 1 extra heli here, that'll be what? 2 left for the final map? No, 1 left for the final map. That doesn't sound good at all. This map's better for boats though, so I can spam those a bit more. Maybe we should get some pins, because we are struggling with the cleanup aspect. And this guy does have impeccable range. So let's try this. We'll keep Sorta's sword charge in the back of our head. But for now, just a couple of pins to lock some shit in place. That would be pretty handy. Let's jump on fucking whatever we jumped on. I didn't actually see where that went, but it's looking good. Sketchy, but good. Okay. A couple of pins helped out quite a lot. I like it. And who knows, maybe at some point we'll sell our super to buy a different version of it. Because I don't think there's any reason to go for any other sort of cross path with the heli. Camo detection and automation is pretty great. We are going to put that there though. Just for this last section. Yeah, because we can handle the mine. But yes, I think that's gonna be my my thing from now on at work. Is if people ask me for my opinion and then proceed to immediately ignore it or interrupt it, I'm just gonna be like, there goes that vitally important piece of information. You know, it's sort of like skipping NPC dialogue. They, you know, spam all the way through, but don't actually gain anything important. They just get to the point where they can talk again. I'm just like, okay. It is honestly very tragic and very sad, because I try my best not to interrupt people. And hear them out sort of thing. But honestly, I can say this pretty confidently. I do feel like, it's not everyone, it's definitely not everyone. In a group setting, or with a good chunk of people that I work with, if I just listened and didn't actually start to respond at all, they would finish their conversation with me, and I wouldn't have said a fucking word. Like, they'd be pleased with the outcome of that conversation. They'd be like, oh, cool, we finished our conversation. I said everything I wanted to say. They didn't say much, but oh well. And they'd happily walk off just being like, another conversation well had. It's incredible. I've actually tried this a couple of times where I've just said fucking nothing and they've just spoke at me and I'm just like, okay. Anyway, I am free from all of that today. And it's gonna be a good time. Ooh, that's not a good time. Alright, we'll jump on those ceramics sooner, see if we can get more damage out of our sorta slam. Oh, it was actually looking pretty good. Okay, I need to actually utilize this because I have not been utilizing it. The fact that sorta can actually, you know, choose what type of balloon to drop on, something I probably should have been utilizing much earlier. For example, screw those pink balloons running at the front of the lap, jump on the ceramics. Oh look, half of them got deleted and now the wave is fine. Weird. Could have seen that coming. Sword inflicts extra damage to any balloons slowed, immobilized, or taking damage over time from other monkeys. Yeah, I suppose that's a thing. I can't really see what's happening here, but it doesn't look good. Let's do that. Hope that it cleans up most of the problem. It did. Beautiful. Thank fuck we're not going to round 76. Thank fuck we're not doing that on the next map either. Only 75. So, I think we'll be okay for now. Glad these purples are not camo. Otherwise, Ellie would have a difficult time here. Same with Sorta. Okay, but we are managing. I do also hate maps where there are two paths and one is slightly shorter than the other. Or slightly longer, whichever floats your boat, really. But yeah, I don't like that because it means where I expect Sorta or other heroes to use their ability and be effective with it is just completely wrong sometimes. Alright, this is going to be tricky. We'll delete half of it. Can we defeat half a wave of 63 at least? Oh, maybe. Maybe. It looked okay. But the answer is realistically no. No, not at all. What if we put a wall of fire back here? And half the wave deleted again. This lot going through a wall of fire, which honestly I thought would do more than it actually did. Oh boy. How do they expect us to get through these waves? What, you think placing 6 dart monkeys are gonna fucking save me? I mean, I guess it was in the title, you know, focus on the hero, but realistically, I didn't pick a hero that can solo wave 63. I picked a hero that's overall a good all-rounder. Shrapnel might be better than this. Oh, I didn't place my extra sniper from before. Doop 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 doop. Okay, maybe that'll help. It probably won't, but we'll try it. Also, what if we use this on the first wave? Do we get it back for the third wave? I doubt it, but we'll try it. Wait! Hold the fuck up. If we can get through the first wave, I think we can get through all 3. I didn't place this guy. I think I timed that well. Yeah, okay, cool. Also should have placed that wall of fire in his. On now. Oh, I thought it would finish right as the next wave was coming out. That would have been nice. Okay. Not the case though, not the case. At the very least these upgrades are nice and cheap. Let's do that. Put you on strong. Yeah? Screw it. It's not an amazing upgrade in my mind, but it's something. I'll take something over nothing. Any day. That's not gonna start soon enough. Great big bundles of oh fuck Batman. Two wall of fires? That's hurting my soul, just even placing them. But in my mind, I keep thinking, you know, I didn't need to do that, did I? In my mind, I keep thinking Heli and Super are the resources we need to focus on saving as much as we can. So if I can get through this without placing those, then we'll have a better shot at everything. How many towers have I placed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's not terrible when our average at the moment can be like, what, 14? What the fuck was that, sorta? I'm sorry. At what point in time was this where the first balloon was gonna leak? Sorta's high on fucking something. I don't know what it is, but god damn. What, did the balloon spawn in at the start of the map and the map just went, oh, wait a minute, that's the end, and just fucking jumped on it? I don't get it. Okay, we attacked that side this time. That's cool. That's different. That's new. But hey, we did it. We did it. If only there was a way to do that again. Like right now, preferably. Not gonna happen, so we're gonna have to. And now just in time for this to come back. And okay, we deleted half. Come on. You've proven you can do some ceramics. Maybe just do a few more. That'd be nice. Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, cool. I couldn't have been the only one thinking that wasn't gonna fucking work, right? Someone out there must have been like, oh shit, with me, right? Nope, that's still death. Okay. Both abilities on cooldown. Cool, 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 cool. Fortified Moabs at the end. Very cool. Love that. It's my favorite. What if I got rid of these two and then buffed Sorta? First of all, I wouldn't afford it. Second of all, it buffs my leaping sword attack. I don't know if it actually buffs the damage over time from it, because that's still technically the leaping sword attack, it's just on the ground. Huh. Some chip damage? Maybe we just need some chip damage. Just a little bit extra. You know? A little bit of... Can you actually attack that? Okay, cool, you can. Beautiful. Love that, love that. Oh, I realized the problem. I realize the problem now. All of my defense is on the other side of the map. If we're splitting the map into inner circle versus outer circle. Okay, so surely that just means doing this will work. If not work, then help. Right? Okay. That's a zebra. And by a zebra, I mean a zebra. Okay. But that does seem to be a very valid option. I'm gonna put this one further over this side, I think. We might be able to start throwing hands earlier. But mainly, wall of fire will be late. And the issue is, if a group of ceramics come along and just don't even get phased by the wall of fire at all. Now that would suck. So long as we can pop these, we can ability the rest. They come back? Nice. One good thing about this map. Comes back around. Okay, we're alright for now. I think our overall defense is not awful. But it's borderline, you know? We're talking selling and rearranging almost every round to make shit work. Let's just accept defeat here. Oh wow, never mind, we actually kinda got it. Inner circle wall of fire actually kinda hits outer circle. Which I genuinely didn't know. And considering that, at the moment, that is the wizard's best fucking upgrade. I think I need to remember that for future playthroughs on this map. Wall of fire can be gotten at all. Put it on the inside. Oh, that's terrible. Do I really have to clean that up with a... Oh. You know what? You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. We're busting out the big guns again. It's been a while. I don't remember the last time we did this, but I think for my own sanity, this is gonna be important. Here we go. The classic BTD6 rounds list. Okay, we're on 65 at the moment, which means 100 Zebras, 70 Rainbows, 50 Ceramics, 3 Moabs, and 2 BFBs. We're struggling with the end part. The next round is 8 Moabs and 3 Fortified Moabs. If I use a sword sweep or whatever it's called, do I think we can survive 66? Hell, if we can survive 66, we can definitely survive 67. Because that's just 8 Moabs and 13 fortified camo regrowed ceramics. But that should be a piece of piss for us. So, 2 BFBs. Is that the strongest thing we'll face? That seems like the strongest thing we'll face. Other than the 3 fortified Moabs on the next round, nothing goes over 2 BFBs or any fortified Moabs in terms of difficulty from then on. So 65 and 66 seem like the hardest rounds that we'll face. Worst case scenario, we can potentially just upgrade that to make this even stronger. You know what I think would be very fucking interesting for this game? Is if using your hero's abilities partially leveled up your hero. Like gave them a small amount of XP, you know? Rather than just every round that goes by, depending on the difficulty, the hero will gain XP. Using your actual abilities for your hero would gain them XP. A small amount, you know? Just so your hero isn't just a glorified wait for the fucking right time to use the ability. You know, so that there's some actual training that's happening from them using their abilities, or some use coming out of them being used on perhaps rounds where we didn't need to use. So we'll try that. Okay. These are slow. These are slow burn. This is a slow burn round. That's amazing. The one thing they don't tell you on this little sheet is how quickly the balloons come out or in what clusters. They just tell you the total. So, this is good for us. We basically have our ability back if we need it. We shouldn't. But if we do, we can just drop the bomb. Oh my god, that was perfect. Okay, cool. So, 67 is 8 Moabs and 13 fortified ceramics that are regrow and camo. These bastards here. For reference. But we should be fine for them, because we've faced worse. Then 4 Moabs and 1 BFB. Cool, cool, cool. Oh no, that's the next round, sorry. 4 Moabs, which is basically the equivalent of 1 BFB, just in a weakened state. I don't think I'll buy this yet. We can get through this round without it. So I think we'll hold off and purchase whatever the next upgrade is as a last resort. 69, haha, funny number. No Moabs or BFBs, so this is just chill. That's cheap, doesn't really matter if I buy that Imagine having to wait till level 13 to pop leads passively. That's just terrible. 70 is a bunch of bullshit and 4 Moabs. A bunch of bullshit is just regular play. Okay, but we are good. We are good. Screw you, Moabs. Okay, dope. I think we got through that fairly well. 34 between 2 maps is still a solid 17 towers per map, which is lovely. I must admit though, I do feel like we've had a lot of Odysseys, maybe not lately, but somewhat recently, where they've restricted our upgrades to fuck all. Ah, there it is. That's where I left it. Silly me. Always leaving my monkey knowledge lying around like that. Level 3 sword. I've missed you. Right. We don't need to place a tech shooter to clean up because guess what? Sorta can do it. We might still need to place a boat to start off with. But oh my god. Yes. Actual damage. It really does feel like I'm using monkey knowledge more in these later Odysseys. And Ninja Kiwi making them harder, or am I just getting worse? I couldn't tell you the answer to that, and I don't think I want to, even if I knew it. Anyway though, can we just save up for a super monkey just like this? Can sort of just straight up afford me a super monkey before we start losing life? That would be nice, but I don't think that's the case. I think I'm gonna have to get a heli. Wait. We're not versing around where a shitload of BFBs come out, right? That's hopefully between 75 and 80? Because if so, I might hate everything. We'll see how it goes, but this does seem like more of a pain in the ass than last Odyssey. Just letting you know, Ninja Kiwi, I preferred last Odyssey to this one. You didn't fucking restrict my favorite goddamn features. Hell, how far downgraded are we? BTD5 had 4 upgrades, BTD3 probably also had 4 upgrades. Are we in like BTD2 or 1? 4? I'm pretty sure had 4. But yeah, BTD3, 2 or 1, is that how far down we've gone? Is that how little we're worth? You make us an Odyssey featuring BTD6 heroes and towers and you just go, you know what? Nah, send them back to the Stone Age. And we're supposed to be okay with that? Not cool, man, not cool. I'm looking to apply strategy from this game to this game. What am I doing? Oh yeah, right. I don't have to look at the game to play when I've got monkey knowledge on. One of the perks of playing a game that was intended to be played like this. Oh god, lead! Oh wait, no, we got sorta. Why am I scared? Bang bang. I got sorta, and now I got plasma. I'm also unsure on how helpful the Super Monkey knowledge upgrades are, and I don't know what they benefit the most. There's probably some extra pierce in there, which is great. I just don't know if I should go for bottom path or middle path now. I'm gonna say bottom just for the extra camo. And the knockback, of course. But yeah. Come on, money. I'm so pleased that with Monkey Knowledge, sorta can just be placed and then you go, oh, I feel like a super monkey, and you can just buy it. That's insane in a great way. Okay. So now, I think we'll just see how far we can get. I don't imagine this Super Monkey to be able to solo all the way up to where we were before, which 2 times now has been round 64/65. Last time we did beat it. No, the first time we didn't beat 64. The second time we didn't beat 65 because of what we did on 64. And the 64 round where we got stuck was because we still had ability cooldown from 63. So we were kind of like triple decker sandwich kind of fucked. Anyway, we seem better now. Okay, a little bit of cleanup required. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's reasonable. Sorta just getting upgrades out of nowhere. Love that. I think we're gonna try and get away with just a heli and a super, because obviously we now have Monkey Knowledge. It changes things. Round 63 it won't change, because unless we get that upgrade for sorta where the leap does even more damage, I think round 63 is going to play out the same. Balloon Bleed is very useful, but we need like level 12 sorta, I think, for 63 to go well overall. But damn, sorta you actually get decent range now, huh? I guess, I think there's a Monkey Knowledge point that says heroes level up faster. So I'm going to assume that sorta will be doing that currently. And so my money is best spent to finish off upgrades, rather than buy them when they're most expensive. I don't know. I was debating about this earlier, but it probably got cut out because we lost that run. I do not like this. Imagine if I wasn't recording. I am, but imagine if I wasn't. I did just check though. That would be really fucked up, because it's almost 3 hours deep now. Oh yes, for those that may not have been there, or maybe I did mention it at the start of this round. Regardless, I think I'm gonna make it a rule now where if I get 2 hours deep into an Odyssey video and I haven't won, then I'm gonna just turn on Monkey Knowledge by default. It sucks, because I'd rather not do that, but I think to save me days of my life, and time in every day that I do these Odysseys, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Which I think is a good thing. Always think about your mental health, ladies and gentlemen. The reason I've been able to do this so consistently is because, one, it's like 1 or 2 days a week. It's a, generally speaking, it's a small dedication of my time. Number 2, I enjoy it. And number 3, I don't get burnt out. Not with BTD6. at this pace. With the average Odyssey being on the easier side than this and last week's. Just throwing some things out there. That should be fine. This one less so, so we'll jump on it. Actually, might have just been fine if I'd left it. Oh well. I do like Ninja Kiwi's sort of upgrade strategy-wise with monkey knowledge. Because in a lot of games, it's really easy to be overpowered. Like in Kingdom Rush, if you know which towers to purchase, or which upgrades to go for, or which towers are the best, or whatever, you can sort of just only place those towers and win every map. And yeah, that is fun. And yeah, sometimes you will have to place other towers, but for the most part, you tend to just find the best one and then place that a lot. And then life goes really well for you. But I really like BTD's monkey knowledge system, because it's not always about, you know, the best tower at the best time for the best job. It's always just very minute and minuscule upgrades that eventually add up to a point where it's like, oh, this tower's actually really impactful now, and I made it that way, slowly but surely. And I guess Kingdom Rush does have those sort of upgrades, but again, with Kingdom Rush, you figure out pretty early on that, like, oh, anything that does true damage is just sort of fucking broken. And if I upgrade the shit out of that, then I'm broken in a great way. Do I... Oh, yeah, probably. Do I get a boat? Maybe I get a boat? Maybe I get a wizard? Wizard? Boat? Boat wizards? Boat wizards sound cool. I think we get pin. Thank you. That's a pretty good wall of fire placement if I do say so myself. And I do. What's next round? 56. Is that important? Probably not. Should have saved that. Because this will now fuck me. Unless I do that. But then that's also a waste. Oh no, we've got this guy. Never mind. We're good. This guy will protect us. He wouldn't let us waste our abilities like that, right? See? No, it didn't. Saved us by sending us an easy round. So sorta, how we looking? Haven't spent a shitload of money on you yet. This round is probably going to be a little bit too much for us. Wow. Okay. Ordinarily, definitely too much for us having 2 mobs at a time. But monkey knowledge seems to have circumvented that. Slightly. Fully. Just looked a little scary around that last one. How we looking? Inflicts extra damage to any balloon slowed, immobilized, or taking damage over time from other monkeys. Nice. We might have to buy a boat to fully realize that potential with the great pot shot. Come on. Dope. Dope. Cool. Okay. BFB time. I think I want this. Yeah. Okay. We can actually afford Leaping Sword now. Which is something we were missing on round 63 the last time we attempted. Ooh. So if we get this, it won't look like it's doing much. And it's sub tier 2, so it definitely isn't doing much, but we will buy this and sorta will now deal even more damage to this bastard. And hopefully the bastards that come out of it. Yes. Still jump on them, because I don't fully trust us to pop all of these. How did we not take any damage there? Heli, either you cheated and we didn't see it happen, so I'm okay with it, or those balloons were actually worthless and didn't take any health away. Cool. Either way, I'm happy. That's a solid way to end that round. There's no way the heli popped those. Surely the game just bugged out. I don't know. Okay. Tricky part coming in. It's not ideal, is it? Getting to round 63 only to find the similar result to when you last did it. What if we do that? Does that now one-shot all of these cerams? Or is that just increased power as in fucks up Moabs more? Because this will do the same. No! That just wipes it. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, now the second this round comes, we just hit the delete button as soon as possible. And then this final round, I guess we try and wait a bit. I don't actually think there's any purpose to waiting. Ooh, hold up. Fuck off for a bit. No. Oh, why'd you have to last so long? Bloody leaping swords. Alright. We'll be fine. We get this ability, which is gonna crush these mobs if we need it to. And death. Whee! Come on. Do more damage. We'll try that. I mean, that's what this Odyssey's about, right? Hero buffs. If that's what it wants me to do, that's what it wants me to do. I can't help that. Hey! Right, your still stats are strong. That might be why you're fucking us over right now, sorta. Still do that though. That's good. Nope, not soon enough. Somehow we were doing better when sorta was set to strong, which is kind of weird. Oh yes, sorry. Yeah, you do that. I was not in any way helping you deal any sort of damage there. Right. What do? Sniper? Let's keep it on first for now. See how we go. We'll still buy that. I think we do that quickly. So that we can come back, help out, and then try our best with jumping on the rest of these shits. Oh my god, swords are actually kind of mental. That genuinely might work. Okay, how are you? Swap you to first. Get you to do your fucking job. You do this, do that. Stay on strong for now, I guess. You're free. Oh, fuck. Don't. Thank you. gotten to the point where I am slowly caring less and less about how much I use. Which is terrible, because I brought a bunch of trash towers that I shouldn't have fucking brought. But, yeah, this ain't great. I think that's pretty fair to say just right now. Okay. Oh, I didn't even buy this. Guess it wasn't helpful anyway. Okay, 65. Big break up until the 2 BFBs at the end, which normally spell the death of me. You know what, Ceramics? You know what? I miss you. I miss when you were the big threat. Now you're just in the way. It's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of really embarrassing. See? Really embarrassing. We are gonna do that. I wasn't expecting it to actually pop Moab, but hey, I'll take it if we can. Don't lag the fuck out of my game when I'm trying to pause it. Please. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm meant to do. Shit's difficult, man. Fuck you. Don't even know why I did that, but I did it. You just get a long enough break that I guess it doesn't actually matter. When was the last time I used my jump? Was that on the ceramics earlier? Be fine. Yeah. Okay, I think that's better. Slowly now. Let me get my ability back, maybe. I want my ability back, ability back, ability back, ability back. Nope. Why must I suffer? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and I don't care who knows. This is a terrible map for terrible people. If you like this map, you're going to hell. It's just a fact. And not just one hell, all of the hells simultaneously. It's pure facts. I can't do anything for you. You can't even do anything for you. It's an unfortunate circumstance to be in, but it's just the way it happened, isn't it? It's just the way it kind of worked out. Except it didn't work out for it. Just like it isn't working out for me. But hey, it doesn't matter sometimes. sometimes you just suck a bunch and nothing happens, and you're like, well, time to suck a bunch even more. And then nothing happens again. And then you go home, have a wonderful sex life. But you just can't be good at video games. Sometimes shit just happens. When shit hits the fan, it kinda looks like 5 BFBs being rammed down your throat. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. BFBs and shit hitting the fan just sort of look the same. But hey, we're on round 69, which means this is a breather. Next round is also a breather. The round after that shouldn't be too crazy. The round after that might suck a bunch. The round after that's gonna suck a little bit. The round after that's fine. The round after that, probably the worst one we'll face. How are we looking? Sword charge sweeps all track paths 2 times. That is broken. I need that. So we're gonna wait around and then we're gonna get it. Nope, we're gonna buy it now. I've decided, and we're gonna use it right now. That was terrible. Impulsiveness. Send you on your merry way over there. You should be weaker, right? Right? Oh my god, they were. By a lot more than I was expecting too. Okay, those should die off pretty quickly. There's only 38 of them. And then it's just 2 BFBs. Which I think we've proven that we can manage. Good. Okay, next round's probably not going to be that bad. If they're lined up like that, it might suck a little actually. Never mind. Then 2 BFBs. Pretty close behind each other, so I will jump on one. And then next round is just ceramic hell. Plus 2 BFBs. No, wait, just 1 BFB. Not bad. Are you gonna level up and get something amazing again? You are. Nice. Attack range, popping power, and leaping sword deals more technical damage. Cool. Okay. You level up, and then I'll potentially buy the next one. If we have that chance. Actually, you're not going to level up anywhere anyway. There's no way you get enough XP from this round to do that. Alright. Boss fight, 7 BFBs. 3 fortified marks as well, but no one really cares about those, let's be honest. Okay, so it should be 6 and 6 here then. Or 3 and 3, sorry. 6 total. Holy shit, that was insane. But how do we deal? How do we deal with this abomination? We don't. We just don't. Gonna have you ready on strong. It's not really gonna change what you do attacking wise in your range, but just so I can do that. Get that prepped. Then lock it up a bit sooner. Run them over. It's not looking great, gonna be honest. This is actually more difficult than I thought it would be. That might not kill us. Hey. We're alive, not for long, but we're alive. Sword is like, you shall not. Whoops. Okay, but that does give me hope that we can beat this round, and thus the map. I don't have hope, however, that we can beat the final map that I've never played on first try. Let's put you on first as well, fuck it. This is taking way too long, 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 way too long. In fact, you know what? It's taking such an excessive amount of time. I'm going to break this up into 2 parts for the for the part 2. 2 parts for the part 2. Does that make sense? So like after this map, I will stop recording and start recording again for the next one, just so that my computer doesn't have to process the fact that I'm making it record hours of gameplay. Maybe I just do that. Say fuck it and get the cooldown back sooner. Well, that turned out to be a terrible idea. I now have no abilities to help clean this. Oh my god! Shit fucking sucks, man! Let's teleport you over here. And try again. Banging your head against the wall didn't work the first time. Maybe. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Finally! That map sucks ass. Holy shit. Alright. Bing. Let's fucking do this. Last map, never played it. Probably harder than Chutes. I don't fucking know. 26 towers left, plus sorta. What the fuck happens here? Oh! Yeah, fucking brilliant. What do you do? You make them go this way. Hey, is that free? Is that free, and does that just happen permanently? Because if so, that is very generous of you to do that for free every now and then. Do I want them along the waterway or this way? This way seems better. For damage. Do I get buffs for putting towers on here? Fucking better. Alright. As far as I'm aware, this asshole's not going to do this randomly. There's a thing there. I feel like I need to place a tower on each of those stone things for something to happen. I think I'm going to do that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think I'm going to do that. So we'll put sorta down there. I guess our sniper. Yeah, it's either one side or the other. So it's probably best to be on the inside anyway. So we'll have the sniper down. We'll place the boat. Oh, I thought that was a little yellow dot to be like, oh, you placed a thing on the thing. No, it's just a narwhal. Classic narwhals. I think I want wall of fire here. So I'll get that set up. Thank fuck I don't have to think about goddamn thingo anymore. What do you call it? Keeping towers. Fuck that. That was some garbage. I swear, if you start randomly changing during fucking rounds, we'll beat your ass. You're meant to be on my side, monkey. Monkey friend, monkey boy. There's nothing at tier 2 that can make money other than a banana farm, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't know why I decided to go with a wizard start this time. Usually it's almost always a boat or just a straight up heli or a super monkey or something. I don't know why, it just felt right on this map. Also, I just realized something. Parts of the track are now glowing. So if I put a super monkey here and maybe a wizard over here, we might do something. I don't know what, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it's important to see you right away. Or maybe that's just to show that the ball's exiting one place and entering another. That seems more likely. Why does it look like the number 10 is there? Last time the number 10 was featured on a map, I got very fucking angry. Goddamn frozen monkeys. Eat my ass. Stop doing that shit. At the very least, it's a nicer map than Chutes already, by having some curves and some loops. Alright. All the little tiles are fulfilled, as far as I can tell. Do you statues do anything? Okay, you can realign the portal. Good for you, buddy. We love that. Do you want me to place one on all of the moons here? That seems a little bit much. Seriously though, if there is a secret... What? If there is some sort of secret to this, I probably need to know it. Otherwise, this might just be a more difficult map. Surely these pedestals aren't just for nothing, right? Maybe if I... Nope. Does not boost the line of sight of the sniper. Can't place anything on the bricks. That wall looks a little dodgy. There's some cracked tiles, but that seems to just be aesthetic. Maybe these towers need upgrades? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just winging it. I'm hoping for the best. Ooh, I don't think I mentioned that. The other day, my boss gave me a shitload of work to do after we finished production. And he said to me my favorite words to hear. He said, "Don't worry about overtime, just get it done." You don't know how great that sounds, especially when I'm not working today, which is typically like a 10-11 hour shift. So, you know, ordinarily, I'd get paid a shitload for today. Oh, something happened there. These tiles are cracking. Multiple tiles are now cracked. What the fuck is happening? I am not okay with this. What's gonna happen? Wait, it's round 39. Shit, what's gonna happen? Okay. Nothing. Nothing is always a good answer. Can we keep it that way? Okay, see, that wasn't cracked before, now it is. I'm hoping this is to my benefit. Do I need to upgrade you? Am I neglecting a side of cracked importance? Oh no. You... The fuck did you do? You did fuck all. Oh, was that meant to be like a Tech Terror sort of nuke? And I just triggered that shit immediately? Whoops. Note to self. Don't trigger the nuke immediately. Time. Oh, at least it seems to build up faster now. Okay. Now that we don't have to hold back towers wise, I feel like it's appropriate for me to just bust this shit out now. So what's with all the stippy steps? Is it somehow vital for me to put towers on the stippy steps, or is that useless? Seems useless. Who knows, maybe it's the most useful thing I can do. Alright, well at the moment this part of the map seems to be my favourite, so let's keep bombarding that with everything we have. And if it's not enough, then, well, we're fucked. Sorta's doing well though. I think for round 63, if it comes to it, we're going to open this side up for the portal. Because it seems to be longer. And there's more defense over there than the other side. Well, actually, no, there's not. No, there's not. Maybe we'll just leave it. Because the super monkeys can actually be effective again on this side if we leave it. This seems appropriate. I guess so do these. But to be completely honest with you, outside of everything I've just placed, I don't think we're going to get much more damage. Okay, so we now have these fuckers glowing. I don't know what's up with this side then. If we can get this side to start glowing or some shit. Maybe if I realign the track or something? I don't know. Seems to be some sort of mystery going on here. I'll tell you what. We'll fuck you up. Okay. Triple the quad darts is pretty dope. Not gonna lie. It's just pretty damn good. Okay, well we've got Sorta's ability ready. Weaken Sword almost does more damage. In fact, if we get that, we can guarantee 63 just dies. So we might need to consider selling towers if we can't beat 63 in our current state. Oh, but we're fine. They don't even get around the loop. Okay, well, they sort of. But then they die, so why do I care? This map is awfully generous. What have I done to deserve this? Is this map not harder than Chutes? Feels like it. It was a new-ish release, right? Let's just swap the track for fun. Does that do anything over there now? It hasn't gotten rid of this. Or the cracked tiles. You're doing nothing though, I will say. You are actually doing nothing. So, might relocate you if we need more cleanup power. How is Chutes the hardest fucking map? That doesn't seem right. I mean, I know it is, but... Is this not like an advanced or expert difficulty map? Okay, to be honest, if I've gotten this far, it's definitely fucking not. Must be intermediate. Then what's Chutes? Chutes must be high intermediate, maybe low advanced? I don't know. I'm very confusion. But hey, if we're winning, I don't care. And I guess you're free, so it's kind of dumb to not place you. Extra damage. Already way better off than we were on Chutes. But I would also like to add that I think if we didn't save as many towers as we did on Chutes, we might be more screwed than we are at the moment. Like, doubly screwed. Instead of just being screwed times 1. This is actually just chill. This is very chill. And I love that. Yep. Sweep attack. Sweep the path 2 times. That sounds good. Especially this one. Big swirly swirl. So this deals some sort of explosion when I click it. I imagine that's most effective when the balloons are in this area where it is now. I don't know how much damage it deals though. Could be fucking amazing. It could be the equivalent of that goddamn sword in the stone that just fucking pops one balloon or some shit. I genuinely don't know. But I'm assuming it's better than the sword in the stone because it's a goddamn explosion. Holy shit, even round 75 is just nothing to us on this map. Okay, round 76, a little bit of a pain in the ass. A little bit of a pain in the ass. So let's prevent that. Okay. I like that. We'll wait for the rest of those, but we are approaching the end. So maybe we won't wait as long as originally intended. Good shit. Save the cleanup for when they pass through. Wow, they almost got there. How many ceramics were there? Okay, 78 is fine. We know we can just do this. And then wait for them to come around again. I don't want to buy this yet. I want to end this round and maybe double buy if we have the money. But this is chill. Why is this the final map? This should have been second last, and Chutes should have been the final one with round 80 as the bullshit finish. I'm glad it wasn't. I still spent fucking hours on Chutes, but I'm glad it wasn't the final map with round 80. Let me just throw that out there. That would not have been fun. Every 5 rounds on that map is probably equivalent to me spending 20 minutes. And now we're just like fucking done. Like, goddamn, what even was this? I like this map, by the way. This map's fucking amazing. Chutes can go fuck itself. This map, brilliant design, love it. Absolutely love it. Swapping tracks, who needs it? But still. Okay, Ben 10 Odyssey complete. Boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Your monkeys are weakened. Yeah, a little too much. A little too much. So Chutes can go fuck itself, but real quick. What difficulty are those maps? Okay. Chutes is high intermediate. And Ancient Portal's advanced? Get the fuck out of here. Swap those two around. That's some bullshit. Anyway, let's turn that off for the next week. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.